Hey YouTube, Eric here, Super Grandma's channel, bringing you guys a trade binder slash kind of like state of the format type of deal. So we'll start off with the binder, and then I'll kind of talk about how this format's going. So PM me for offers, rarities, it's ultra, secret, super ice edge. Yeah, so, if you come to me, I don't send first. I'd expect the same thing if I came to you. Standard trade. Yeah. Multi chalice. That's ultra call and an ultra dark hole. I should have been a little more prepared for this vid. I didn't really get any cards ready to talk about the format. But I'll probably just pull some out of my binder if I see anything. Also looking for Neospatian Grand Mole's Ultimate Preferred. Parallel is okay. I prefer Ultimates though. Shien. It's an atomic. Oh, Scrap Twin Dragon. I mean, if you guys actually want it, just in case. DT and Secret. Endless Decay, that's hot. I know you want it. Super Malefic Stardust Rare Gale. This is kind of the bad part of the binder. I mean, I still am in the process of getting it back to where it was. Ultimate Dark Knight Parshoth, in case you were wondering. Yeah, so please send me offers. If you see anything you like, work out a deal. I heard these are hot on YouTube. I mean, I don't know why, but if you want them, yeah, I'll give you a good deal on them. That is it. I mean, the goods are up here, so if you saw anything, again, ultra secret, message me. So, yeah, the state of the format, I mean, I'm sure most of you guys know about the last couple YCS. Billy Brake topped with his new plant deck. That means Max C, Thunder King Ryo, and it works for him, and it works for a lot of people. Max C, I don't know, I think the card's good. It's really good against agents in that Venus play, but I don't know, it's a personal choice. I think Max C maybe at 1 or possibly 2. I don't know. I don't totally agree with it at 3 in the main at least. So yeah, like plants are definitely obviously tier 1 this format. Agents and all the forms of agents, like TG agents, but the best is obviously tour guide agents. Yeah, that deck is also tier 1, and I don't want to put Dark Worlds as tier 1. I mean, they're good. They're inconsistent right now. I think they're gonna get a lot of help from Dark Smog, the card that comes out in Photon Shockwave, which just came out. So that card is pretty much gonna make the deck tier 1. Those are like your 3 definite tier 1 decks. Tier 1.5 is gonna be like Light Sworns and any Twilight variants that come up. Yeah, that deck it was like we all thought was gonna be the hottest deck of the format, like tier 1 for sure. like, oh my god, this deck is ridiculous. Tragodia up to 2 and Blackluster Soldier back. And, like, double Gardna. Well, there's been a lot of decks that are a lot faster that came up this format. So, yeah, that's, like, more like 1.5. What other decks? I think Miracle Gemini, that deck, is 1.5, sadly. That's my favorite deck. It's good. It depends. Like, it has the potential to top still. It depends what card choices you choose for the deck. Like, Super Poly against Agents is really good. Like, that makes the deck good. Great Tornado just came out. Plus the Parallel World Fusion. There's some new builds arousing with, like, Fusion Gate built around that. Some more tier 1.5 decks are like the Chaos builds, the Heroes, the, I guess, GBs. They're like, if you play like a Hero Lives, Prisma, that deck's pretty good. Call it a Hero Sax Glads, just because it is. With 3, a Hero Lives. The other, Gravekeepers, kinda, I don't know, not seeing as much play. I was surprised that 6 Samurais are actually still, like, being played a lot, like, just with different builds, like, with the Elder and Asceticism build, got an ulti Shien there. The deck's still really good, like, it didn't really die at all, actually. That deck is, I don't know, tier 1.5, 2-ish. Probably more 2. But yeah, still seeing play. Blackwings obviously are lower. They did get the triple Icarus, but they lost Oppression and a bunch of other good cards. X-Sabers are low. They're just not keeping up with the format very well. Yeah, like, it's a lot, but there's been a lot of changes this format. Anti-meta is obviously always going to be 2 or 1.5 at best. Unfortunately, I love anti-meta and I love playing it at my locals, but it will never get enough support to be tier 1. Car Curries are seeing a lot of play. I think that deck's very sacky, and it's really good too. Car Curries, I don't know, that's a deck to watch out for. They're like 1.5 right now, but also TGs, that deck's like 1.5 too. With Skill Drain Tengu, that build's really good with Barbros. 1.5, yeah. And, yeah, that's a lot. Well, for the most part, like, tier 1, you know, obviously is Agents and Plants, and Dark Worlds are getting up there. I really just don't like Dark Worlds at all. I think that deck is just stupid and really unbalanced. And even, like, they're good enough already, and now they're getting Dark Smog, which I'm really upset about. But, yeah, that deck is getting up there. There's a lot of tier 1.5s. It depends on who's playing the deck and what the build is. But, yeah, mostly, like, Light Sworns, Twilight Heroes, GBs, GKs, I guess. Some 6Ms. I don't know. That deck, I don't know. My friend claims that deck never died. But, you know, he's a 6M fanatic, so. Blackwings, sorry. I mean, the deck's good. If you're a good player, you can probably do really well with it. But, yeah. TGs, you know, of course, Tyler Nolan, top forward with the deck. It's pretty good. Yeah, but congrats to Billy Break on his 2 YCS wins. The guy's pretty pro. I mean,